thinking in my thoughts, could it be true that it's a fact that thinking in my thoughts, I'm free to do just that? What will I do as I think in my thoughts? Is it just...
Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be answering our questions on Think About Thursday. Here are the questions on the screen. First question is, how do you say no? I say no by saying no thank you and no ma'am. No ma'am. That's how I say no. And the people that know me, they know when I say no like that, that means I'm not doing that. There's no need to question or second guess that answer. It is completely no. How do I prioritize my needs? That's the second question. And how I do that is I wake up early in the morning. The things that I need to do, I get up early so I can get them all done. So in the afternoon, if somebody needs me to do something, like if somebody asks me to make some music with them, or they want to talk to me, I'll be free because I got what I needed to do done first. Third question, how do I set boundaries? By saying no. Yeah, that's how I set boundaries. And another way to set boundaries for me is by telling someone how I feel, and that's like my fence right there. That's my shield. It's like, I don't feel comfortable, and if they don't respect that, then I will address that. The next question is, how do I disagree with people? I'm gonna do it two ways. Verbally, I would say, I don't know about that one, or I beg to differ, or I disagree with that. Silently, I will just show it by my actions, by not doing what they're doing. For example, if they want to drink, I will not drink because I don't agree with that. Next question is, how do I be honest or be an honest person? And my answer to that is being direct with people and not being opinionated, just like stating facts on how I feel about a person or how I'm feeling about this situation. This question is, how do I challenge my poor behaviors or the poor behaviors of others? How I challenge my poor behaviors is, for example, if I have trouble with telling people how I feel when I'm angry, but I'm like, I'm fine. How I challenge it is like, let me not say that this time. I'm gonna tell them, that made me upset. That really did. So that's how I do it for myself. The next question is, how do I walk away from toxic people or environments? Let me demonstrate. Have a good day. I would just continue to associate with that person or stay in the atmosphere where they are until I got, tired or mentally exhausted from being around them, or as we say in all toxic environments, contaminated by their toxicity. But now I don't associate with them until I see change or until I feel change. How do I accept the knowledge from mistakes or accept that I've made mistakes? The thing is, right, after I make mistakes, I want to change it like so bad, but I've come to realize that you can't change it all the time. You just have to learn from them and do better. So that's how I learned to accept them. Next question is, how do I stand up for myself? Let me think about this. Is it just me, or when someone says stand up for yourself, I picture a battle, right? I'm over here in my armor and people are just trying to, attack me. And stand up for yourself is like, what would you do? How are you protecting yourself? That's how I see it. And how I stand up for myself is I stand up for what I believe in. I stay true to me and what God made me to be. Every time I feel like I have to stand up for myself or speak up for myself, I always automatically think of the verse, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." And that right there is like, okay, I have that in here, and now I have to do what I have to do. It's like having a debate. You know what side you're on. You know what you support. So all you gotta do is say your claims. The last question is, how do I protect my time and my space? That's similar to, my answer for that is similar to the question of prioritizing my needs. I wake up early in the morning. I spend that time to reflect, to pray, to make music, and I always do it. That's how I protect it, to keep it as a routine.
I'm sitting here thinking in my thoughts, could it be true that it's a fact that thinking in my thoughts, I'm free to do just that? What will I do as I think in my thoughts? Is it just